What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Raven. Raven, thank you so much for all of your support, for being the incredible human being that you are, and for being a member of both the Patreon and the Discord. It means the absolute world to me, so thank you so much as always. And thank you for this month's request because, my Patreon followers know me. Raven must just know what I like because I love any chance I get to hear some Caleb Hyles on the channel, to hear some Jonathan Young on the channel. And we're doing My Chemical Romance. I was obsessed with the entire Black Parade album when it came out. Famous Last Words is incredible. And I can't wait to hear what these two are going to do with it. I am so excited to get into this one. I can't even begin to tell you guys. So I'm not going to fluff around a whole bunch at the start of this video and waste time. We're going to get right into it. As always, please check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe to both of these amazing artists. And we're going to get into this. This is Famous Last Words being covered by Caleb Hyles and Jonathan Young. Let's go.
Now I know that I can't make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? But where's your and I know.
Yo, straight away. I haven't even got my stream deck close enough to me to pause this stuff. I'm too excited to get into this one. Immediately, Joyo's voice. If you came into this song and tried to sound exactly like Jared Way. Either way, MCR's lead singer. If you tried to sound exactly like him, it just wouldn't hit right because the man has such a cool, unique, distinct kind of voice. Joyo knows that. He is a master at this kind of stuff, and he has come into this doing it a little bit deeper, a little bit kind of more medley, and it just hits so right. That kind of it just adds something to it so well.
Heart, but where's your and I know there's nothing I can say to change that part. To change that part, to change. So many bright lights to cast a shadow, but can I speak? Is it hard understanding?
I love these two voices together so much because, Jonathan is coming into this with that real kind of growl to his voice and that real, like I said, that kind of more of a metal edge to this than what you get in the My Chemical Romance version. This kind of real growl and gruffness to his voice and distortion that I absolutely freaking love from him. Caleb is just, and like, this might be because of some of the covers that I've seen of his on YouTube and some of the songs I've wanted to react to but haven't had a chance to yet. But for me, Caleb is like the musical theater guy of the metal world. He puts out these songs and he has such a great kind of rock sound and everything. But at the same time, every time he's singing one of these songs, it's like he's acting as a character, he's performing as a character, and you could lift him straight out of a film clip, chuck him on stage in a musical, and it would fit as a rock and roll metal style musical. That's just the way it stands out to me. And that's what's coming across here, is that with Caleb's vocals, there's almost a theatricality about them that really adds something in a really cool way. And when you combine that with the way Joyo is singing this, they just work so well together. Hang on, have I been singing the lyrics to this wrong my entire life, or have they changed them up? I need to know this right now because my whole life I've been singing "Honey, if you stay, you'll be forgiven," not "I'll be forgiven." Did they change up these? I'ma be right back. I need to know. My entire life has been a lie. I have been singing these lyrics wrong my whole life. How? Well, I say my whole life since my teen years when this came out. I had no idea that that was "I'll be forgiven." I thought they were changing up lyrics on me. Okay, cool. Wow. I'll wear that one. I was in the wrong there. Damn.
You can say kiss on me going home. Can you say my eyes are shining bright? 'Cause I'm out here on the other side of a jet black hotel mirror, and I'm so weak. Is it hard understanding? I'm incomplete. A love that's so demanding. I get weak. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. If you say I'll be forgiven, nothing you can say can stop me going home. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. If you say I'll be forgiven, nothing you can say can stop me going home.
I've got to say, it is so damn impressive to me. The main takeaway I have from this so far that is impressing the hell out of me, because you know Jonathan Young is an incredible singer. You know Caleb Hales, incredible singer. They are both amazing. The thing that is blowing my freaking mind is that they are managing to do a cover of this song that feels unique and original to them, while also not making the fanboy in me, the My Chemical Romance fan in me. I don't feel like it's blasphemy. I don't feel like it just sounds wrong. It's just not right. It's just hitting me wrong. None of that. They have managed to make it their own and do it their own way. And I'm still hearing it like it's the first time hearing, like it's its own unique song and loving it. And that is what you know is a good cover. That's what you know is not just bad karaoke or like a mid YouTube cover that someone's put out. That's how you know they've knocked it out of the park. And I think a big part of that is that the MCR version is seemingly a little bit, I don't know if it's just higher or if it's just a tone thing that he has, but he has a certain cry to his voice that's a little bit higher. Whereas if anything, these guys are coming in from a lower point and putting a bit of a growl into it. And it just separates it and makes it its own thing and its own. It's really, really cool that I can sit here as a huge My Chemical Romance fan and not feel like it's like, I like their version better, or I like this version better. I like them both in their own unique way. And that's when you know you've knocked a cover out of the park, is when a fan can sit there and go, yes, I like the original. I like this too, as their own separate thing.
Nothing you can say can stop me going home. These bright lights have always blinded me. These bright lights have always blinded me. I say, I see you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead.
That part right there is exactly what I'm talking about with Caleb. That is exact. When I said at the start of this that Caleb is like the musical theater kid of the metal world, that is what I mean. In this section right here, not only is he acting his ass off right now, I believe him completely. Look at his eyes. The man is glassy eyed. It looks like he's about to tear up. I believe him completely and fully. And I love that. But on top of that, taking that to the next level, his actual voice has the emotion in it, but it also has this really clear diction like you would get in musical theater or in classical training. So I'm not sure if it is just that he's had classical training and that's why, but you don't get that a huge amount in metal singing. There's a certain assumed amount of like weird pronunciations or gruffness to the way you speak. He's enunciating beautifully as he's singing this, which is making me like it. Like I said, that's what drags my brain into. This is like the musical version. If they're gonna make the My Chemical Romance Welcome to the Black Parade musical, which would be awesome, by the way, this would be the kind of thing I'd expect to see on stage. This would be the kind of version I would expect to see. Just saying.
I see you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak.
It's on, sorry to pause again, but it's on the word thought right there. It's the way he sings thought. It just,
With words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. 'Cause I see you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. 'Cause I see you lying next to me.
yes, boys.
Words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. 'Cause I
Come
see
on.
you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or
My God. Yo, I didn't want to pause for that whole end bit there because I did not want to interrupt that, but holy cow, I don't even care. I'm going back like a full minute to hear that end bit again because those notes by Caleb were glorious. Absolutely stunning. There's not a whole lot of things that I would ever sit there and say, I like this better than that, or like, but Caleb's notes at the end there were just so clear and so perfect and so beautiful. It's freaking amazing. Absolutely stunning. And again, I love the original of this, but there's a certain kind of, it feels more like a scream than a sung note. And it's not really, like, it doesn't have that same distortion because he is an incredible singer. But Caleb just hits it so beautifully here, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. Also, in the section before that, where he was absolutely going off, he was putting some kind of more screamy type tones in there with that distortion and that kind of cry in there, but they were higher ones, and all my brain could think the whole time was, oh my God, I want to hear a Caleb cover of a Linkin Park song because I think he would smash doing the kind of screams that Chester does. I think he could knock it out of the park. Because yeah, you didn't get a whole lot of his kind of more distorted kind of screaming sound, but I think he could do it so damn well. We've gone all the way back like an extra minute at the end of this just because I want to hear that whole last section again. Let's go. How good do both of their voices sound together at the end there? Like, you want to talk about two voices that just work so well. I'm so glad that these two have come together and done so many covers together because their voices are just incredible together. I am dying to see the cover they have done of all of the other My Chemical Romance songs because they've done Welcome to the Black Parade. I can see on the screen here they've done Helena, which is one of my I love that song. I want to hear them do a cover of I'm Not Okay. There are so many My Chemical Romance songs that I want to hear them do a version of because their voices just go so well and they do such incredible takes on these songs. This was freaking awesome. I need to hear so many more My Chemical Romance covers in general, but especially by these two because oh my god, they knocked that out of the damn park. That was freaking amazing. Guys, please jump in the link in the description below and give the original video a like and a comment and subscribe to these two amazing artists if you haven't already because, oh my god, they deserve it. Also, leave me a like and a comment. Tell me other incredible songs these two have covered together in the comments and subscribe to the channel. It means the absolute world to me and it helps out the channel so much. And if you want to support the channel and make sure I stick around here on YouTube, check me out over on Patreon where I run weekly polls for the reactions that I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.